Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Amber, and I am a new mom of a almost 6 month old. And I wanted to start a little family channel, or just a little channel in general, of our experience so far, and just sharing memories, doing little story times, and things like that. So, if this is something that might interest you, or you want to share your support, or show your support rather, please hit that subscribe button and be sure to thumbs up this video. It eventually would help me out a lot. This is only my second video of my channel, but I wanted to make one because last night, my almost 6 month old, who is a really great sleeper normally, had a rough night, and I think he was just overly tired and didn't nap well throughout the day. And so when bedtime came, which is around 7 every night, and we stick to that schedule pretty strictly, last night it took about an hour and a half to get him down. And I kind of wanted to share that little I wanted to just share the experience, or the situation that happened last night, because I think we're all just too hard on ourselves, in general in life. At least I am. And with this quarantine going on and being isolated, sometimes it's just, I need to tell myself to stop being so hard on myself. You're not a perfect person. And I think by telling myself it's okay, just take a deep breath, step away for a second, I think that that's really helping me with my anxiety. I can't remember if I've already said it, but I do suffer from anxiety and a little bit of depression. And being a new parent in general is hard. Not every moment is Instagram picture perfect. You literally within 10 minutes can have like the most frustrating moment and like the happiest moment, and that is all day, every day. And basically, I really stepped away for like 10 minutes yesterday. Luckily, I have my husband who was able to, stay with my son, but I literally felt myself getting anxious and my chest was hurting, and I'm like, I need to step away for a minute. And I went outside in the garage. We have like a heater and a couch, and I sat out there for probably a good 10 minutes, and I just sat in silence. I didn't play on my phone. I didn't call my mom. Sometimes, that's the first thing I do is I call my mom and I'm crying, or I need advice. And I didn't do that. And sometimes it's okay to just not be okay. And especially, it's okay to not be okay in a freaking quarantine. What we are going through right now is not normal. Let me see something. Okay. And I just think it's important to check on your friends and family. And I'm not making this video to make anyone concerned or anything. I think, if anything, I just want to get the message out there that it's just a crazy time that we're living in. I mean, being isolated from friends and family is hard enough. And when you have a baby, it makes it harder. It just does. And there's so many people out there who have lost their jobs and not able to, pay for things. And that could just add so much stress and anxiety also. So I just think it's important to just reach out to family and friends, make sure they're okay. And I mean, that was part of what I wanted to say in this video, but this video is all over the place. Sorry, that's just me. But that was like one of the main things I wanted to say in this video. But I also wanted to share what happened last night. Like, I just had a moment, and that happens a lot when you have kids, and to step away if you can. I mean, like I said, I'm lucky to have my husband who was able to kind of sit with my son. And the thing is like, I have anxiety about things that haven't even happened yet. And that is like something that I'm really trying to focus on. Um, because like, yeah, I think he's teething, but like we haven't felt any teeth. And I think he might be having a little bit of sleep regression, but maybe not. And I've been stressing about things since, well, obviously, when I got pregnant, you kind of have a little bit of stress and anxiety throughout. You just pray that the baby's healthy and everything's good. Then once he's here, I mean, personally, my son was in the NICU for a week, so it kind of started off with a little bit of anxiety, just in that situation alone. And then now that he's home, it was cold and flu season, and now with the quarantine and the COVID shit that's going on, it's very overwhelming. And but I am blessed to have an amazing husband, and it's very overwhelming to be a parent in general. I mean, again, just because I have a spouse, and we're not single parents trying to do this, it doesn't mean that we have it super easy. And I just, my point of wanting to make this channel is to share these vulnerable moments, and also so that I can look back and see the growth in me as a person and as a parent. I mean, if I would have started this during my pregnancy, like I wish I would have, how awesome would it be to be able to look back on my pregnancy and like the first couple weeks of my son being here? I wish that I started sooner, but I think 6 months is a really great time to start. And I just kind of want to capture these vulnerable moments. And I thought about videoing last night, but that was part of my story, is step away if you need time. Sit in a room in silence sometimes and not play on your phone and not call for help. Call for help if you desperately need it. But I was actually proud of myself for not calling my mom or not calling somebody else, because sometimes I think you need that time to not play on your phone, to not be distracted, to just sit in silence. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to share that little experience of last night, and that's one of many. I just think he was just overly tired. And but I did reach out to a friend of mine, and she is somebody, we're not super great friends, but it's my husband's friend's wife, and she's a mom of two. I'm gonna be three soon. And I really respect her as a mom, and I do value her opinion. And I reached out to her. It was actually after the fact, after he had finally went down, and I reached out to her because, like I keep saying, I went and took myself out of the situation for a few minutes and just sat in silence. And maybe I'm overly talking about it like nobody cares, but like for me, that was like a pivotal moment, because I normally would have got on my phone and just scrolled through Instagram, scrolled through Facebook, and sometimes I think that doesn't solve the problem. I sat there and thought to myself, why am I getting so worked up because it takes an hour to put him down when this isn't normal? I think that's the point of that right there, is the point of this. That's why I made this video today. That right there is, sometimes that's why it's important to just be in the moment, because I had time to think to myself, why are you so stressed out about this? And why are you so stressed out about him teething? He's gonna teeth. He's gonna get teeth. He's gonna cry. We're gonna have a lot worse nights than we did last night. And I think it's just important to just sometimes just not be so hard on yourself, and to kind of ask yourself, why am I having my thoughts get the best of me right now? Anyway, I'm getting this. I wish I could edit, because like some of this I wouldn't put in here, but that's just me being all over the place, and hopefully you learn to love it. And but anyway, going back. I reached out to this friend of mine. I value her opinion. She basically said she had the same situation when her kid was around the same age, and and she gave me some good advice and everything. But she did the other day also give us this baby Merlin magic sleeper. And basically we swaddle my son every single night for bed, and the transition has been challenging. And this little guy, could have been coincidence, because when he finally did go down last night, he slept really, really good, and didn't wake up at all. And so I wanted to kind of say that I'm gonna make another review on this in like maybe like a week or so. So I did want to say that I did get this thanks to my friend, and we're gonna test this out, continue to use it, and I will let you know how we like it. Anyway, this video is all over the place, but I did want to just quickly put a little video up, and eventually I need to teach myself how to edit, because I would like to have little vlogs of snippets throughout the day. especially once we're out of quarantine and my son, we can go to like the zoo or just do fun things and I can show little snippets of our day. But for now, it might be more just like story time videos. I would like to have a video with my husband maybe in a week or so, maybe doing like a 6 month recap. I think maybe that would be fun. But yeah, if you have watched this video all the way through, you the real MVP here. And so far, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback. Not really from my first video. Well, I mean, not that I got negative feedback, but it was just a quick little 2 minute intro. But I did get a lot of feedback on how excited people were to see it and, um, how they support me. And I have amazing friends and family. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just something that I'm wanting to do for fun, just like a video diary, just story time, sharing fun experiences. And like I said, there might be videos on here where I'm in tears. And for me, it's, might not be the best content to put out there, but I want to be able to look back on these videos and just see the growth in me as a person and as a mom. And I just think it's fun to capture these memories. And if you're pregnant and even thinking about starting a YouTube channel to capture those moments, do it. Please do it. Do it because I did not do it. And I wish more than anything that I did do it, because I wish I could look back and see my pregnancy and the first couple weeks of my son being here. But that's why I started now, is so that he can look back and see himself as a baby. Because who wouldn't want to see themselves as a baby? I know I would. So yeah, thank you. If you did like this video, please thumbs up. Or if you support your girl, please thumbs up. Do not judge my eyelashes. I put them on just for fun, playing around with my makeup a little bit while in quarantine. I got to get back to work, but I wanted to just make a quick video. So yeah, please thumbs up this video and subscribe if you have not already. See ya. Bye.